Hello, welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a box. This one right here, and I hope I know what's in here, but I'm not sure because this is called from. It's sent to me from the small parcels department in Tailored Services LLC out of Hardinville, South Carolina. I don't know, but it came through UPS ground. I think, oh, I do know. I can see. Okay, the telltale. I know what this is, guys. Do you see this? A little bit of yellow? That's what told me what this is. Okay, so I've ordered from this company before. I couldn't afford this. Yes, you've heard me say that before also. I put this on a payment. Like, you know, yes. In 12 months, I will have paid this one off. Um, yeah, is it responsible? Absolutely not. But sometimes when you see something, you just have to go for it. And there's not a guarantee I'll keep this one. So I was like, because I've never seen it in person, guys. This is something I saw when this came out on the runway a year ago or more, whenever it came out on the runway. Craig was like, Jackie, have you seen this bag? I'm like, what? And I looked at it like, oh my God, I love that bag. Now this is a version of the runway one. They've come out with 3 versions of this. So let me show you. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So there was plenty of room in this bag. I'm kind of the guinea pig for this because nobody we know has this bag. Um, let's pull out the paperwork. So here's the paperwork right here. So this has come from Mr. Marc Jacobs. Hello. He was having a summer sale, still is having a summer sale. This is May 28th. You're not going to see this till a couple weeks into June, but this is called the, I don't even know if this has well, the color's black. The size is one size. The style number is 2R4H. And who knows? Let's see what the tag says on the inside. But this is obviously factory sent, factory wrapped, protecting from the elements. Nice tape, tape. Let's a look. I didn't even get a notice saying that they had shipped this, so that's why I wasn't expecting it. I just figured they hadn't shipped it yet. Obviously, they shipped it. They just didn't update their system. Now, I can tell you this. This is really awesome. So, what did we get? This bag right here. So you can see there's some dimpling just from transit. And plus, I mean, obviously, there's studs in here. So this is called the, it really doesn't have a style. That really was the style I just told you. Well, it's because it's $550, which is pricey for a bag. It is for me in my land. Normally, for $500, I'm buying a vintage designer luxury French house. This is an American brand. This is Marc Jacobs, and this is the shoulder bag. So this is the small. There's a small, a large, and then there's one other version called the quilted, which is a little bit wider, but by 1 inch, you guys. So it's not much bigger than this. And let me show you. So when I saw this on the runway, I thought this was such a pretty bag. So this is one of the things I wasn't sure about because you see how it opens? This in here is there's no hardware, there's no grommets here. It's just this is how it opens, right? So let's take this out so I can get some. This is just filler in the dust bag, right? So this is what it's a leather lined interior. It's a beautiful pink color, guys. Beautiful pink color. Oh my gosh. It's more of a mauvey pink, not as a bright. I look more like ballerina pink when I was looking at it, but not so much. So with everything out of it, this is a one-way shoulder bag. So like anything with this type of a clasp, you're gonna have a hard time closing it without anything in it because it needs a little bit of the pressure to help close it. So let me get this on my shoulder. I would prefer this not to be on this side, and I think I can make that happen. No, I can't make that happen. This is only on this side. So if I want I normally like all my hardware like that to be this side forward instead of behind me, like this one's behind me. But this is how this looks because of the length. It's gonna have to sit like that because of, it's not, for me, it would have to be a little longer or it's gonna be a little smushed like this. And if I do this, it's gonna want to push this over. So the way this fits on me, it would have to be like this, like I wear most of my type of baguette style bags like that, you know. And I think they actually showed that on the runway, um, like this. So on me, it's not as big as it would look because I'm a big person. So this is on other people, on models, this looks ginormous. On me, it looks very average, actually. Let me see. I have a trusty measuring device, and the reason I picked this one was the color. Obviously, the color. Well, not the color, the stars. Um, I normally don't pick. So this is only 13.5 inches, which is not that. Actually, where's my other tape measure? This one's better because this one has both measurements. So 13.5 inches is 34 centimeters. Yeah, 34 centimeters. So this is okay. Craig would not be able to use this. He was looking at this bag because east-west doesn't work for him if it doesn't have enough height. This one does not have enough height. So this is only 7 inches tall, which is um what is that? 18, 19 centimeters. And then it's only the deep, it's only 5 inches deep, about 13 centimeters, 12 centimeters deep. So this is not it's not as big as I thought it would be. I'll be honest. I thought, even looking at the dimensions, because I looked on this on like models and so normally when I wear a bag that has hardware like this, I want to wear it on this side. Now the difference between this bag and the bigger quilted version, which is only bigger, is that the quilted version has a chain, not a leather. And the leather is what made me want this bag. Was this, well, the stars. Honestly, let's be honest, the stars. Um, it was 30 or 40% off. Let's see if this tells me. So let's see. This says that I got it. Okay, the star-studded leather large dual DUAL bag. So that's what they're calling this. The item UPC number is 2R4, which I guess is the 2R4HS SH02. I don't know. It's what's weird. It was a weird item number. I got this for $385. Okay. I financed it. So by the end of the financing period, I think I will be paying, I don't actually remember how much I'm paying, but there's a finance fee and it wasn't too, it was less than the 550, put that way. So the total purchase price on this was $460. Why was my, I guess my taxes, ouch. That's pretty high. So it says return policy, final sale items cannot be returned unless deemed defective. I don't know if mine's a final sale item. I just know it was on sale when I got it. Because if it was original, huh, I don't know. I have no idea. And you only have 30 days to send it back if you did want to do a return. Okay. I know. I didn't check that policy because I don't think this is a final sales. I think it was just on the markdown. This is just a markdown. And a markdown is different than a final sale because it has to say final sale, I believe. But let me take a look on my handy dandy phone while I show you this. Just hug the bag, guys. I'm just gonna hug the bag because it's cool enough. Let's see, Marc Jacobs. So going to the website, um, and I could have picked. There was a bag I was looking at. I've been looking at this dual bag since it came out, and I was looking at. They have it in denim, and the denim version is a little bit more pricey, okay? Well, not more pricey, just pricey. It's just pricey, okay? So this one, okay, back up. back up. So this bag is called the large dual, and this one was $5.50. I think this one might be sold out. I don't see it. Yeah, no, I don't. It's gone out of the um availability to buy, but they do have the black and yellow and the white. So this bag comes in a mini, a quilted. Hmm. So the quilted dual convertible shoulder bag has a crossbody or shoulder strap and a hand strap. I don't know. It looks very strange. It looks like a top handle bag. There's a mini dual, so mini and large. It looks like that's all the sizes they have. So dimension wise, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so the large is dimensions, which I just told you. This ran 2023, fall of 2023. This is when this first came out, right? The dimensions it says here, picks that's not what I want. I need numbers. 14 long. So yeah, I measured it. It's a little bit less than 14 long, guys. The features: smooth Italian leather, Napa lining, interior pockets, dust bag included. So this is what the plain black one has, a yellow interior. Now look how large this looks with the model living her best life, guys. Um, I am not a model and I'm a much larger human. So this doesn't look the same, but they don't have this one anymore. So I'm so sorry if you wanted this exact one. Now, I've always wanted a star-studded bag like this. I'll give you a close-up because Jimmy Choo had a couple like this, and I always wanted to buy one. And every time I could get one, they either sold out or were too expensive. And um, I just kind of like this silver. If this had been gold stars, I wouldn't have bought it. I bought it because I like these stars, and I like this design. I'll have to get used to having this detail behind me instead of in front of me like I'm used to. I mean, I guess if I wore it on my other shoulder, it would be, but then it's on the wrong shoulder. I don't like carrying bags on my right shoulder. I like bags on my left shoulder, but I'll let you see how this looks over here because I like the way this looks right here, right? I even like the double strap, and it's actually fits. It actually lays better on this shoulder. Maybe I'll have to carry it on this shoulder. Let me see if I can move back a little bit more so you guys can see how this looks. This is a great size bag for me. I don't consider this large. So the next size, so small, large, actually not small. They call it mini, and then there's a large, and then there's an extra large. So the extra large is the one that's only like 1 inch wider, and that's in the quilted, but the price difference, y'all. The price difference. The quilted has a chain shoulder strap and a top handle. The chain does the same type of interior like this as the top handle does, and it has a divided interior, which I hate. So this extra large comes in, the dimensions are 15 inches. So basically, technically, the other one are 14.5 inches or 14 inches. This is 15 inches. But I measured this, it was less than 14 inches though, guys. So I'm telling you, it's only 1 inch apart. So when I measured mine, and I'm just going across here, it's 13, and not even 13.5 is as generous as I can get. 14 is down here. So it's missing 1/2 inch. So call it how it was made, maybe because they have, this is the size is a little variable, so I don't call it defective. I call it beautiful. I don't mind making my payments for the next year to pay for this. If this had just been plain black, I would not have purchased this. The interior is actually on the plain black quilted one is bright yellow. I could have purchased this in a bright yellow, and I'm actually really happy I got this in the black because I think it's a little bit more versatile, and I think the stars look really cool. It's why I like it. So and I passed up the opportunity to buy this one. You know how I feel about a denim bag, but the stars. It was a star. So tell me what you think. Was it a good buy? So this was $5.50 because it had stars. The regular large is like $4.95. The extra large is $750. Yes, you heard me, $750. Still cheaper than some Coach bags I've looked at. So the large dual bag right now, they're not running a promotion as of right. Oh, actually, there is. So today is the 28th of May, and the yellow one, if you so wish to buy it, is 30% off. So it's $346. This is the yellow one. It's that beautiful Marc Jacobs acid, bright, not even acid green, just bright yellow, bright yellow. And I almost bought that one, but I'll be honest, the stars got me. The stars, and I like the way this opens. I didn't want the two different handles. I wanted it just to have a shoulder strap. I just wanted this. This is what I wanted, and I am very happy to have this. Um, it's a little bit of a impulsive buy because I shouldn't have bought it at all, like at all. And it's impulsive in the fact that I saw a good deal and I jumped, and I knew that I could probably return it because 30% off is not final sale, guys. I'm keeping it. Don't be afraid. I'm keeping this one. Normally, metal details like this are too much rock and roll for me, but it's the stars. And plus, for me, I'm going to charm this up so it's not like it's going to stay just this kind of, um, I love kitsch. We're going to make it kitschy because it's me. There's going to be a Disney thing on here. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video and have a fabulous day. Bye.